do you feel?
Nervous.
Cameras, it's got LiDAR to pull over. We're off. So what was your biggest hesitation to riding in a Waymo?
Driverless. Not having a human driver. And that was the only thing that I had. Because I was thinking, how can these cars do what they say they could do? But I see they stop like they stop behind cars, they turn, and they do everything that a car with the driver does.
And how do they do that?
Like
AI, that's true. Yep. And how does AI do that?
Like technology and people like you.
See, coming up on the yellow. I was wondering if Waymo was going to run this light, but nope, Waymo said time to stop.
I'm just done. Good job, Waymo.
Good job, Waymo. Do you have any questions?
Do it just for those they barely stay. The people watching us watching this Waymo, are they? I feel like I see them as video gamers, but they're sitting there watching the screen and they got their little what you call them? Yeah. That's what.
I don't know that they're watching all the time, to be clear. I think they maybe just watch when necessary. So like if I were to push the support button, they could see. Yeah,
So should be other will see and not what.
I don't know for sure, but I think that would be a lot.
That's what I have in my there. Yeah, I know.
I mean, nothing wrong with that. In fact, maybe that's why I'm hoping that somebody is watching just in case,
I think initially, like a lot of times, so when we deploy autonomous systems for the first time, we do something called a human AI or human autonomy overlap phase. Mm-hmm. And so we deploy the system in a way such that the person is still heavily involved. And so perhaps when I first deploy, I might have people heavily involved. I might have people watching all the time.
Right.
But as I get more and more confident, as I'm comfortable with the reliability of my vehicle and its ability to perform its function, then I might not need to be watching all the time. I might just need to be prepared to step in certain instances.
Right.
And so what's really important is that we communicate to the people, like to the customer, like what that expectation is. So because sometimes, like in this instance, it's not my job to make sure that the vehicle drives well. It's someone else's job to make sure the vehicle drives well. And I'm sure that there's some kind of status, like overall status that they're watching. They might not be like watching inside the car. I'd be surprised if they were watching inside every car. That's a lot. But I'm sure that there's some overall status that someone's watching.
Yeah.
Don't know that for sure either. But in certain instances, we deploy autonomous systems and we have people, regular everyday people, responsible for that safety, responsible for making sure that the vehicle is operating properly. And if it does something that's not right, the human's supposed to intervene. So for example, in certain autonomous cars, a person's in the driver's seat. And even though the car can drive autonomously, the person's always supposed to be watching an alert. And if something goes wrong, that person's supposed to step in and take over control. Right. And so it's very important that when people do have that responsibility, that they own it and that they pay attention. It's also very important that as designers and developers, we make sure people know what their responsibility is when they do have responsibility. We are 5 minutes out.
All right.
Like we said, time flies when you're having Waymo adventures.
Yes.
Do you have any thoughts?
Take a deep breath.
Always important to breathe. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to start tracking from my phone as well, because it's not going to, similar to how it didn't pick us up exactly at our pickup, it's not going to drop us off exactly at where we're going, so we're going to have a little bit of a walk as well. But a lot of times you have options, like with respect to where it drops you. You see, you can pick, so that's where we're going. It can drop us at one of those 3 locations that are close. Yeah, so we're just gonna
We'll get
confirm.
those both here.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, so many times, like, people are very much like, Waymo's still relatively new to LA. And so, and to be quite honest, it's, there's more people who ride in Waymos in certain communities than in others. Santa Monica, you know, I imagine they see a good amount of Waymos, but like Inglewood, for example, like that's a place where I go on a Waymo and sometimes I get scolded.
You just go.
I get scolded. Yeah, people are like, what are you doing? Don't you know that? Because people are afraid.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
people are afraid. And so they're, in their mind, they're trying to protect me, trying to talk some sense into me.
To not to use a Waymo.
Yeah. Thing Waymo does sometimes, as you can see, we're not at our drop off, but it decided to drop us. Yeah, it's not. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, it is going to make a turn. Okay, good. I thought it stopped. Okay, so now Waymo is looking, finding a spot to pull over. Finding a safe spot. Please don't pull in front of us. Oh, Waymo, this is not a good spot. Okay. Well, let's make a quick exit here. I will exit on your side, Mom, because we're actually blocking a driveway. It's okay, Waymo. Okay, you got it. Sometimes it makes you do it twice. Yep. Okay, make sure we got everything. You got your phone?
Yep.
Okay. Says, thank you, Waymo. This is so unsafe. Okay, so I gotta ask you, we had to make a quick exit, but how was your first Waymo?
I just want to see how it's going to take off.
Yeah. Did you see?
Yeah.
Apologies. I was just trying to get us to a safe location. Yeah. Okay. Here we are. We're going to the figure store. I'm all right.
I have to say that I liked it a lot. It was better than what I thought it was going to be.
Okay. Do you have any recommendations for Waymo? Or do you want
Yes, I do. I have recommendations. I think everybody should at least try it once before you say, I'm never going to do one, because I was like that. You know, I was like, nope, I have to have a human driver behind that driving wheel. My first time with Waymo, I have to say, I give it an A+.
A+? Oh my gosh, that's high praise. Do you have any recommendations for the car, for Waymo the car? You want to think about it?
I thought it was very nice, very clean. Just push this button for music, push this button for that, even for support. Push a button to get support. I just enjoyed the ride.
Okay.
It was really good.
Okay, well, cool. Well, thank you so much.